Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you on PrimeTime Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Prime Time.
To this day.
Oh man, let's go ahead and jump back into this video, shall we? Man, this weekend of boxing was, wow, probably the worst I've seen in probably about 10 or 15 years. Yeah. And I mean, maybe to some it was okay. Maybe to some it was a very good weekend. Maybe to some, the way these fights got called, it was to the, I guess, pleasing of them. But to me, I'm going to jump right on into this one. This Rolly Romero versus Ismael Barroso. That fight was, wow. That was the most despicable act of stopping a fight I've ever seen by a referee. For real, seriously. I love Tony Weeks. Up to date, up until last night, he was, revered as one of the best referees in the game. But I can tell you this, they need a rematch on that fight, or either they need to call this a no contest at the least, because that stoppage was probably the worst I've ever seen. And I understand. As looking at it from a promoter standpoint, they don't want this old guy, Venezuela, winning this match, his face all wrinkled up, he probably older than 40. They said he's 40. I give him 48, 49, 50. For real. You know what I'm saying? You know how they be playing with records from Venezuela, you know what I mean? And I mean, look, granted, Barroso, look, he fought a very, very good fight all the way to the 9th round until they got that crazy stoppage. Remember in the 3rd round, he knocked Rolly Romero down. Rolly got up and he survived the end of the match, of course. But yeah, and Barroso got knocked down as well. So both of those guys were even matched. Why would a referee stop a fight when both fighters done been down? And Barroso, he won't, he won't stagger. He got knocked into the corner, but after that, he ducked 2 shots. Clearly. So this man is coherent in my eye, in my opinion. And then after the fight, he's still standing. After the fight was stopped, he's still standing. What do that tell you? A hurt fighter is going to sit on that stool. Me, tired, hurt, I'm going to sit on that stool. After that fight, we're like, yeah, man, he stopped it fast, man. No, Barroso still standing up, talking like, he said, he said, it's an injustice. That was the word translated from Barroso translated. Ismael said this was an injustice. Were you hurt? Was it a reason why, you think he should stop the fight? He said no. He said, I was hurting him. This man coherent enough to tell him that. Concussed fighter is not going to be able to talk all that clear. This dude standing here like, man, shoot, we can continue to fight. Crazy. And then, to top it off, to put the whole cherry on the cake, though, check this out. Tony Weeks declined the interview. Now, when have you known a referee to decline his moment of shine? Huh? If you in the right, why you gonna deny the daggone interview after the fight? Make you wonder why boxing keep going under. Cold-blooded game, I tell you. Just because men don't look the par. He look old like Paw, but still do put them paws on Rolly Romero. That's y'all hero. And to me, he got 0. Even though he got the belt, it's all good and dandy. But how long he gonna hold on to that candy? That's what I want to know. Yeah. Y'all don't understand this game of boxing. You know what I mean? Sometimes all you got to do is look the part. And, the whole game gonna flow with your name. Yeah. But how long Rolly Romero gonna play that? That's what I want to know. Because clearly, like I said before, experience makes pressure, and pressure busts pipes. And all the Rolly Romero pipes got bust last night, if you ask me. And he's screaming for Ryan Garcia. Yeah, that'll be a good money grab for you, but you ain't gonna beat Ryan Garcia. And that's a clear one. Garcia, he ain't even comment. You know what I mean? He ain't even thinking about no right now. He resting. He getting his mind together, trying to figure out what his next and best move is. Because I'm sure he is questioning his team with Golden Boy and Oscar De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins, the 2 guys that didn't even sit on the podium with him after the fight, which I don't understand, but I understand, and I just still don't understand it. Do you understand it? Anyway, I digress. So, this thing about Rolly Romero and Ismael Barroso, either no contest or immediate rematch. That's what I stand on. Defend the belt against Ismael Barroso and then move on. Show everybody that you can be the champion you're supposed to be, and you did win the belt because you're supposed to win the belt. That's all I want to see. It'll be good for you. It'll be good publicity, wouldn't it? Rolly Romero rematch against Ismael Barroso to clear up his name and to show everyone he is the true super lightweight champion. Yeah, the WBA. Yeah, that would make a nice little headline. Yeah, and give Barroso one more check, because that's what he deserved after this crap right here. Because honestly, to be honest with you, Weeks, I know he got a good check. I know he got a good check last night. Sad to say, I've never said nothing like this on all my videos. Ever. I've never spoke bad on any referee. But that right there, straight up garbage. Straight garbage. For real, Tony. Dang, man. Dang. Wow. So, anyway, that's all I got on that video. Let's move on to the other part. And the last part of this video is that this coming weekend, this Saturday, one of the best and one of the greatest fights is actually going to happen. And I hope that Tony Weeks ain't nowhere near this fight. How about that? Before I even jump into this. But I'm talking about the Devin Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko. That has been a fight that's been brewing for 5 whole years. Think about that. Think about that. Both has been on a collision course in the same division. Devin Haney has been calling out Vasily Lomachenko for 4 whole years. 4 whole years. And then after to the 5th year, Devin Haney got all the belts. You feel me? So all roads led to him anyway. So Vasily Lomachenko went to the Ukraine to war. He went all around the world dodging Devin Haney. Dodging him. Dipping and dodging, avoiding him. Devin Haney called him out. Who is Devin Haney? I don't know this guy. You know? Honest. Honestly, he was like, hey, Devin Haney ain't on his radar. It was Teofimo Lopez. And then he fought Teofimo, and what happened? He lost. Got beat. Yeah. Embarrassed. And here's Devin Haney still calling out fighters with the WBC belt at that time. A belt that Vasily Lomachenko gave up in an email to Devin Haney. And you remember they were calling Devinhaney the email champion. Yeah, so this is a fight that has been born for 5 whole years. And maybe be Lomachenko's last fight if he don't fight it right. Yeah, you better believe it. His career on the line on this fight. Like I said, one of the biggest fights of the year right here. Devinhaney defending his undisputed title, 5 belts for the 2nd time. And this boy only 24 years old. Let me ask you a question, everyone that's listening right now, all the haters, the waiters, and the debaters, and all my primetime family. Let me ask you this question. What were you doing at 24 years old? And people don't respect this young man. Crazy. That's some hater aid that they drinking, in my book and in my opinion. Because if you don't even respect a 24-year-old that got his mind together, he could be out there slanging, banging, and hanging. It's some old, dusty, rusty dudes out here still hanging, banging, and slanging. And he 24 years old with 5 whole belts in a grown man division, and guys is ducking him. Your greatest and latest, GervontaDavis won't even call his name. Let's be honest. He said, oh, I fight whoever they put in front of me. That's a good, I like that. That's cool. That's cool in that world. But in this world on the outside, that sounds like I just ain't ready right now, y'all. And I ain't gotta fight him. Yeah. So anyway, right now we got Vasily Lomachenko versus Devin the Dream Haney, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. Yeah, May 20th. You already know. So get ready. Get your popcorn, your wings, your burgers, your grill, whatever you doing, your spaghetti, I don't know what you eat, your Asian food, whatever, your Mexican food, you get all your stuff together. Make sure you call everybody over, because I guarantee you this fight gonna go all the way, probably to the 12th round. But I tell you what, it's gonna be a hard, long road for somebody. So with that being said, that's all I got for this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit this like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest, greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website, PrimeTimeTalkTV.com, and copy some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and out. Till next time.